The interesting thing is that Pontius Pilate is only mentioned in Scripture. The fourth reason that we can believe and trust the Scriptures is because of history and archaeology. Over the years, people have said that the Bible is not accurate because there are names and there are places and there are kings that are mentioned in Scripture that are not mentioned anywhere else in any other historical document. And so they would extrapolate from that if there were such kings and people groups and places, there would be a record of it in other historical documents. And so as a result of that, we can't trust the Bible. But yet, through time, over and over again, names and places and peoples that are mentioned in the Bible have continually been confirmed by history and archaeology over and over and over again, one by one. Names and places and kings are confirmed. One of the most prominent was Pontius Pilate. All of you recognize that he was a prominent figure in the crucifixion of Jesus. The interesting thing is that Pontius Pilate is only mentioned in Scripture. For years, we had no other record of him anywhere else in any other historical document. And so historians and archaeologists would say, we're just not really sure that he ever existed, because a person of his stature as described in Scripture would have been recorded somewhere else. And then a few years ago, not that long ago, archaeologists were doing work in Caesarea Philippi, Caesarea by the sea, and they uncovered a monument, and the inscription in the monument was to Pontius Pilate. And it ascribed to him the same title that the Scripture does, and the same time frame that the Scripture does. And it gave the affirmation that the Bible was absolutely correct. History and archaeology affirm the truth and reliability of Scripture.